So, this is the load test for the Wii. I'm on the Wii right now. And you can kind of see that actually it's kind of noticeable that I don't think that's normally on my videos. It's a lot more noticeable when the screen is black. It's a little wavy. That's odd. Okay, so timing is going to work exactly the same as it did for the other two platforms. Start when I hit replay story, and then whatever the time shows on the frame, on the last frame of the cutscene is then that will be the time. So, negotiations. Actually, I kind of think that the loads for Wii are actually faster than what I have in the spreadsheet right now, because on some of Blue's individual level runs, he starts the timer a little bit after he starts the game, or at least that's the way it seems watching the video. So I actually think that Wii probably saves more time than the spreadsheet would suggest at this time. Okay. 1 down, 16 to go. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that the time difference is going to be more significant than it would appear to be as of now, just because I think that Blue's timer starts a little late in some of his ILs. Plus just hardware differences, his capture card may have a little more input lag or a little less or something. So this way that I'm timing it on my own hardware, all of these loads are going to be 100% comparable because they were recorded through the same capture card with the same video, uploaded in the same format to the same website. You know, just everything's exactly the same here. Whereas before, the Wii splits were recorded in a different way. So this should be more accurate, whatever this comes up with. Okay. Actually, if he splits late, that would mean his loads would be faster. So I think the difference will actually be less significant, and I think that part of it's probably just because Blue split late on some of his splits. I'm not 100% sure about that, and I'm not trying to call anyone out or anything. I think that might be what happened, though. Because, like, that last one looked about the same as what the GameCube one in the spreadsheet right now is. So maybe Blue's just splitting a little late in his video, or his capture card just has some kind of delay or something. No, that wouldn't work. If the capture card had a delay, then the loads would seem longer than they are. So that's not it. I don't know. Yeah, I think Blue just splits late. I'm not sure. Obviously, I'll have to retime them all. Yeah, the other thing is this is the same signal chain, so the way that my thing is set up, there's probably a little more input lag than there would be with other people's, because my signal goes into a switch box, which then goes to my capture card. So there might be a tiny bit of extra delay there. I don't think there is. There could be. So, like I said before, just in the interest of equivalent comparisons. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so this one looks like 1 minute and 14 seconds is what it looked like on that video. And there it's pretty clearly a 1:15. So yeah, I think he's just splitting like a second late, which doesn't make much sense because on the video it looks correct. So I don't know what's going on there. Or maybe his Wii is just like faster than mine for whatever reason. This one should be about 36 seconds even. So let's see how this one compares. Maybe his Wii just runs faster than mine. Maybe there's different hardware revisions of the Wii that have faster GameCube load times. I don't know. So like bam. So that looks like he was about a ½ second late on that one. I don't know. I'll know for sure later, obviously, once I've finished this and timed everything. I'll know for sure what the load times are, how they stack up. Okay. I almost just started playing that level. That would have been silly. Obviously, I think I touched on this in the PlayStation 2 load time video. This is going to be kind of subjective. Not subjective, but it's not going to be like perfect, because obviously part of it is how well you can mash start, and hitting start as soon as possible after you're eligible to begin the level. So that could play a role. Okay, this one should be about 120, no, 119 rather. Yeah, 119 is where this one should be, if his splits are accurate, or if his timer start is accurate. Yeah, and that was closer to a 120. So, ooh, maybe Wii doesn't save that much time over GameCube. Maybe Blue is just bad at starting the timer when he hits replay story. This one looks like it should be about 40 seconds flat. We'll see where this one ends up at, actually. Yeah, that one was like 41 flat. So either his Wii is just consistently like faster loads than my Wii, or he's just bad at starting the splits. This one should be about 7.3. And it was more like a 7.8. Interesting. That was about an 18 flat, which is a little slower than what I got from Blues. Yeah. So Blue must just have a god tier Wii or something, I guess. Either that or I'm just bad at seeing the time, and then after this video is done and I actually go to the specific frame, I'll see that actually we're getting basically the same time. This one should be a 32. This should be a high 31. 31.83 is where this should be about. So we'll see if that actually works out. Yeah, no, that one was late too. What the heck? I'm actually getting triggered now because this means I can't even beat his records with a Wii. Because his Wii is faster than mine. Either that or he's just bad at starting his timer when he's supposed to, which is possible. I'm not gonna like accuse him of cheating or anything, because that'd be stupid, but his Wii just consistently loads quicker than mine, which is obnoxious. Let's see, this one should be 29 flat, basically. Should be 29 flat. So like, yeah, that one was slow too. Just every single one of these. So the difference between Wii and GameCube probably isn't that big. Maybe that thing that Ultra told me that it should be about 4 seconds difference. Maybe he was right about that. And Blue's timer starts just weren't accurate enough to get an idea of that. Because even if it was an issue with input lag or something, there's no way that my rig would add a full second of input lag to his times. So it was like a 24.5. That one was closer to... That one was pretty close to what it was on his, so... I don't know. This one should be about a 29 flat as well. Alrighty, let's see if this one plays out the way that it should. And by should I mean the way that it... Okay, so that one was accurate. That one was basically the same as his. So yeah, I think the issue is just that he splits too early or starts his timer too early in some of his splits. But we'll see. This one should be about 30 seconds flat. Yeah, so that one was decent as well. Okay, so I'm gonna upload this and then I'm gonna retime everything and see if it's all good. So, yeah.